All right, and we should be live. I don't get why the live counter is not on for me, but there we go. Okay, so we should be live. Please, if anyone's in the chat, please let me know if we are live. Yeah, the stream ended prematurely. My apologies for that, or the first attempt at the stream actually. It was lagging really hard, and I had to end it pretty much. I had to end it. I'm gonna make this as quick as I can actually. Hey, cool dude, nice. We live, boys. Glad we are. And to respond to Steve, I did see his comment. Big K, if I could just read it out properly. Big K couldn't save the Habs in debut. But I do think he's a good pickup for what they paid for him. I agree. Steve-O, wherever he is, he's not in the chat, I don't think. But my apologies. I'm just gonna alert my Discord members, and if you want to join the Discord, I will put a link in just a second. Boom, one-handed that. Yo, hey, Lataki, how's it going, man? How's it going, Lataki? Um, and to anyone who's watching this within the next 24 hours, this link that I'm putting in the chat for my Discord will be usable. Yeah. So we're gonna get into the. Did you win, man? No, James Barry, we did not win. If you did not read the title, we did not win. It's the sixth straight loss. Oh my god, my apologies for that. I'm gonna fix. I need to stop. Yo, wait. There we go. It's actually had to appropriately adjust the angle. Ugh, that's not as good. All right, there we go. My apologies for that. So we are going to get into the stats, of course. I'll read them off, and then we'll get into the actual recap. I'm going to do this real quick because I do not want my Wi-Fi to go out again. Tatar leads the team 16 goals, 20 assists, 36 points. Brendan Gallagher, who is currently injured, sadly, 15 goals, 18 assists, 33 points. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, yeah, sure. I didn't do the math wrong. Yeah, lol. Big Oof Canadians crashing. They really are. Max Domi and Shea Weber share the exact same stats: 12 goals, 20 assists, 32 points. Philip Deneau, 10 goals, 20 assists, 30 points. Jeff Petrie, 6 goals, 19 assists, 25 points. Nick Suzuki, 7 goals, 17 assists, 24 points. Yoel Armia, who is currently out with the injury bug, 12 goals, 9 assists, 21 points. Arturi Lehkonen, 9 goals, 11 assists for 20 points. Jonathan Drouin, who is of course still injured, and Ben Chiarot share the exact same stats, which means Chiarot should be joining the injured reserve table pretty soon. 7 goals, 8 assists, 15 points. Nick Cousins with 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points. Ilya Kovalchuk, and I'm getting chills being able to say his name on the Canadiens board. 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points. Of course, he did not get 10 points tonight. I'm counting his total with LA from the season. Nate Thompson, 2 goals, 7 assists, 9 points. And just now realizing it, if Marco Scandella has gotten any points, I did not have him on the board. Big rip to me. Victor Mete, 3 goals, 5 assists, 8 points. Jordan Mule, 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points. Oh, shit. Jesperi Kokaniemi, 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points. Paul Byron, who's currently out, 1 goal, 3 assists for 4 points. Brent Kulak, 3 assists. Notice how Mike Riley is currently gone from the board now since he is in Ottawa. Cale Fleury, 1 goal. Charles Hudon, 1 assist, along with Christian Fullen, which means Matthew Pecker, Ryan Palin, Gustav Olofsson, Otto Leskinen, Dale Weiss, I think Marco Scandella, and Lucas Volchenko all have no points. And Oilers win 6-4 over the Maple Leafs. Don't remind me, Spotlight. You're getting banned if you talk about the Maple Leafs. They're still making the playoffs. Oilers aren't. Sorry. Sorry for that. Record is currently 18-18-7 for 43 points. Last game was this one. Canadiens 2, Jets 3 for 6 losses in a row. Yeah. Power play 23 for 113. Penalty kill is 97 for 126. My apologies for that, looking like an 8. Home record is now 8-10-4, and our away record is still 10-8-3. So yeah, our stats are not looking the greatest at all, really. James Barry, no way. Oh, is Punk coming back tonight? Oh my god, yeah, I'm so excited. CM Punk coming back tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a. All right, so yeah, there's pretty much nothing about him coming back. I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt. Meanwhile, let's talk good sports in hockey. So the lineups for tonight, and actually before I get, I'll get to it. The lineups Artardino Kovalchuk, which, of course, this being Ilya Kovalchuk's first hockey game as a Montreal Canadian. Hockey is the best sport ever. Spotlight, I have to agree 100% with you on that. Kovalchuk's, like I said, first game as a Montreal Canadian. He played incredibly well, in my opinion. We will get to him later on, but he played really, really well. And I think Montreal is the spot he should have went to instead of Los Angeles because of how good he played. Lehkonen, Domi Suzuki. Lehkonen did not move up to a center role, to a second line left winger role. It is Artturi Lehkonen. Harriet said he returned a month ago. Yeah, he returned a month ago, but it wasn't even to WWE. It was to Fox technically. So he debuted with Fox technically because he's not even employed by WWE. It's Fox. Hockey plus best equal Canada's best sport ever. Hell yeah, boy. Paling, Lehkonen, Domi Suzuki. Paling, Kotkaniemi, Cousins. Wheel, Thompson, Weiss, and then the defense is Chiarot, Weber, Scandella, Petrie. So they finally moved up Scandella up to the second line, and Mete Fleury reunited on the third line with Price once again in net. And then Kovalchuk on his first shift because the Thompson line, for some reason, got the start tonight. Didn't really affect stuff, but once Kovalchuk on the ice, there was major cheers from the Habs faithful. And early on, the game was really going back and forth. In the first minute, I want to say there was a. Actually, no, in the first 30 seconds, there was a chance down for the Jets to score, and then there was a chance for the Habs to score. It was kind of looking like 80s hockey in the first couple seconds, and it kind of did let up. Really, it kind of did. It a six-man match, and Kevin and Joe and someone else versus Seth and AOP. I don't know if it's gonna be Punk. I don't think they would return Punk on just a random night like tonight. Why would they? If anything, I can see it being Roman or something if they're gonna do something stupid like that. So yeah, and the game was going really back and forth. There was a lot of chances for both teams to score. And then Kovalchuk was looking really well. He was skating pretty good for a 35-year-old, pretty fast as well for a 35-year-old. And overall, he was just really, really good in my opinion. I think Kovalchuk played really well. And for the $700K that we signed him to, it could be a steal. I think if he comes in and scores, say 10, 15 goals, gets a couple assists, maybe has 30, 40 points by the end of the year. I think Kovalchuk can definitely put up some good points for the Canadiens. And if we sign him to say a $1.5-2 million deal again next season, if he does well this season, I think it could be a big steal. And then Suzuki was hit hard. That really should have been a penalty. I believe he didn't have the puck. And he went to the back after a few minutes for concussion protocol. So he definitely seemed hurt. He did come back though, so not a big scare. He did thankfully come back. Two Canadians created the two best sports ever: basketball and hockey. Basketball only has one Canadian team, and NHL has 7. Yep, the Habs, Leafs, Jets, Sens, Oilers, Canucks, and I feel like there's someone I'm forgetting. Leafs, Habs, Jets, Oilers, Canucks. 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, so it's the Jets, Canucks, Oilers, Habs, Leafs, Canucks. Avs guy, how's it going, man? How's it going, Avs guy? Wow, 5 viewers, 5 likes. Thank you guys very much. Hit that like if you're enjoying the stream. My apologies for me failing to name off all the Canadian teams. Flames, bud. Matthew Farley, how's it going, man? Flames. Oh, the Flames. Yeah, I keep forgetting the Flames haven't moved to Atlanta again just yet. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, Calgary. So everyone forgets Calgary, and rightfully so. My apologies if I have any Flames fans watching. Don't flame me. Both teams were playing, were playing incredibly well. The Canadians with Kovalchuk did look good. They looked really, really good tonight with Kovy in the line. And I don't want to say he brought a fire, but he definitely brought that veteran leadership that the Canadians were needing without Weber and without Thompson. They really needed someone like Kovalchuk who could be a superstar, who was a superstar. And hey, people keep saying, oh, Habs need their superstar. Habs need a superstar. You got one. But then again, my example, look at St. Louis. They won a cup. They didn't have a superstar. Yeah. And then the Habs went to the PK. It was a really awful phantom penalty on Danault for hooking. That really shouldn't have been a penalty, or at least if you need to call that, at least make it a 4-on-4 with embellishment on the Jets player. And I put, thankfully, justice prevails. Habs killed off their 1-for-1 on the PK so far. And then the Habs got some more chances late in the period. Lehkonen on a near breakaway, and Scandella with some really good shots that Hellebuck saves. But heading into the second period, it was 1-1. It was tied 0-0. Shots are 12-11 Habs. Vladimir Tarasenko is a superstar, I think. Yeah, he could be considered a superstar, I would think. But, I mean, I don't know. Looking at it, they also have Ryan O'Reilly, Alex Pietrangelo. Arguably, any of their top six could potentially be a superstar, excluding Tyler Bozak. And, yes, that goes double for Robert Thomas. So where are we? Okay. The Habs are playing really well. They're getting the shots on net until the Jets scored first. I didn't see the goal. Assumed Price's fault because that seems to be the case every goal. The Habs went to the power play. It was really awful. And with 5 seconds left, it's a 2-on-1 for the Jets, and they score shorthanded. They were 0-for-1 on the power play, or the Habs at this point, and they're down 2-0 because of a shorthanded goal that was really awful. Price saw it, but he couldn't read it. I would love to see Bozak on the Habs. I'd love to see Bozak on the Habs as well. I think Bozak, trading him for, like, say, a third or a fourth maybe, Bozak could definitely be a bottom six guy that would be really, really good with the Canadiens. Or maybe even top six since the Blues have him top six. The Habs went to the and then the Habs score. They finally got one past Connor Hellebuck, ending his shutout. Ben Chiarot going short side. It was a really, really nice snipe. Helpers going to Tatar and Phil Weber. Chiarot's 6th of the year, excuse me. And yeah, Chiarot against his former team, the Winnipeg Jets, looking really, really good. Kovalchuk does look really good in the Habs jersey. It really was like it was meant to be. Like, Kovalchuk just looks natural in a Habs jersey. Honestly, I'm really thinking this could be a career resurgence for Kovalchuk, and I think he could play another 2 to 3 years. I'm not going to say he's going to get 90 points next season, but I'm saying if he comes back with us next year, Julian Planty, Kovalchuk is a beast. I'm just saying if Kovalchuk comes back next year, if he plays well this year, I'm expecting 50, 60 points out of him. I think Kovalchuk can definitely. I couldn't see what number he was. He was 17. Kulak gave up 17 to become 77 at the request of Nate Thompson, and he got a Rolex return for it. Especially since I'm pretty sure it was just like, hey, here's a birthday gift because it was Kulak's birthday today. Actually, happy birthday, Brent Kulak. You don't get enough respect from people. He's a big body. Julian, he really is. Kovalchuk was throwing his weight around during this game. He looked really, really good. Oh, that's respect. That is respect right there. Definitely. That really is. And then the Habs are really starting to play physically. Like I said, they're throwing lots of hits at the Jets, who were throwing hits back in return, but the Habs were really controlling the hits counter along the way. And actually, while I have you guys here, if anyone knows, is there any device I could use to hook up my PS3? It's funny because it looks like I'm pointing to the PS3. I'm pointing to the lamp right now. But is there any way I can hook up my PS3 to the computer aside from using an Elgato or something like that? Because I don't want it to be super expensive. Gotta go see it. Cool, dude. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed the stream from what you saw of it. And then nearing the end of the period, the Habs are really looking hard for that tying goal. But they just couldn't get it at this point. Hellebuck was playing really, really well. Price was also playing well, despite those two really bad goals. Price played pretty well tonight, it seemed. And at the end of the second, it's 2-1 Jets. Shots are 24-21 Habs. Yes, there's a way. I think try searching on YouTube, but I think there is a way. Spotlight, thank you very much. I will do that after the stream because I've been meaning to hook it up because I have the PS3 controller that I got from. I'll show it. This PS3 controller I got from Rick Nelson, who sadly I don't think is in the chat. And I wanted to see, since I have the PS3 controller, or technically it's a PS2 controller, if I can hook up my PS3 to the computer, because I would start making videos, or if my shitty Wi-Fi would improve, a way to stream games, like, because I'm playing 2K14 off stream, and I'm trying to speed run 30 years of WrestleMania. So, yeah. Oh, Jesus, there we go. All right, so back to hockey, aside from the PS3 talk, for now at least. The Habs are playing really bad at the start of the third. In the first 6 minutes, I think the shots were 3-0 Jets. And also during that time, there's another god-awful goal that was allowed by Price. Gave the Jets a 3-1 lead. Price, it was shot. Price held it in pretty much like his armpit, but it squeaked through. What a bad goal. Honestly, that's when I would have pulled Price. I would have put Lindgren in after that third goal. Just going to push through at this point. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to rush it because just disconnected for a second, I think. I'm going to rush this and end it in like 4 minutes. So the Habs are starting to heat up as the period went on, and they were able to score power play, but of course, because it sucks, they can't convert on the 6-on-4 where Price pulled. Okay, my stream just disconnected. I'm gonna finish these stats, and then I'm out of here. My apologies, but I have to do that. So as I was saying before, it shut off for a second. The Habs are playing well. Third, they were looking for the tie once again to force overtime. They got a power play, but of course, because it sucks, they can't convert on the 6-on-4 where Price pulled. Harry, check the Discord chat. I posted my Oilers stuff so far. Also, let me know Habs had the opportunity to win, but they just left flopped. They did. They should have pulled Price after that second goal. They probably should have. My Oilers stuff, hoping to grow. Hey, spotlight. That's pretty awesome. Some gloves, a puck, a hat, the McDavid jersey. Of course, that's really dope, man. Spotlight. That's some really dope Oilers stuff. I might actually have to round together all my Canadian stuff and put a picture on the Discord as well, actually. I might make a hockey chat, actually, then. So the Habs lose 3-2. The final shots, I believe it said were 32-24 for the Habs. So the Jets only got 3 shots in the third period, and they scored on one of them. They scored on the first 2 of their 3 shots of the second period, actually. But aside from that, Price played decent, didn't play incredibly well. Looking back. And yeah, pretty much Price kind of was the reason we lost yet again. I'm wondering if at the trade deadline we trade up Price for a few firsts or something. If someone is willing to take that cap hit, maybe Phoenix, maybe Arizona trades for Price. They get him and try and go on the playoff push. Give us a couple firsts. Well, they kind of can't, considering they kind of traded their first, maybe next year's first, I think, to Jersey. But maybe give us a prospect, maybe Ollie Ekman-Larsson if they want to. A couple good picks, couple good players, prospects maybe. But yeah, trade Price for a prospect goalie. Well, I don't know if you do that because we do have Caden Primo. So I wouldn't trade for a prospect goalie. I would more or less trade for a prospect, someone like not Bowen Byron, but someone like, because we have Alexander Romanov coming up next year, more than likely. But I would trade for someone like, say, a Capo Kakko, someone who can be that top 6 forward within the next 2 or 3 years. Because while, yes, we have Nick Suzuki, we're going to need as much as we can. Because keep in mind, we're going to have Cofield coming up next year, hopefully. We're going to have Paling full-time next year, hopefully. We're going to have, why can't I remember his name? Cofield, Paling. I don't remember. We're going to have someone up next year. Romanov, obviously. We're going to Primo up next year. Yeah, Romanov, good chance because, Julian Planty, I agree. Romanov, good chances because he has been in talk with the Canadiens, apparently, as I've heard. And his agent is mad about that because I believe he does want Romanov to stay in the KHL for another year. But if the Canadiens can get him as a prospect in the NHL, that'd be pretty good because if he signs a rookie contract, say 3 years, and he's fresh right out the gate doing Cale Makar numbers, that's going to be big boy numbers for Romanov in technically 4 years at this point. But then, of course, this is just fantasy. Man, we got to have a pretty physical defense. Yeah, probably. We probably do have to have a pretty physical defense, but I mean, I don't know. We are in the top 6. I believe the commentator said we were 6th. And I believe they did say we were 6th in hits in the league. Maybe Price for Barrett Hayden, the young stud who scored for Team Canada, make it 4-3. I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of hype around Barrett Hayden. He's a good player. I'm pretty sure he's a good player. But I don't know if necessarily it's worth trading just Price for. I feel like if it was Price for Barrett Hayden, 3 firsts, a second, and maybe even another prospect, if there's that much hype around Price that he can be traded for that much, I feel like that would be worth it. For at least Hayden, if we were Barrett Hayden for Price is what the deal would start with. 2 or 3 firsts, a second, or even 2 seconds if you want to do that. 3 firsts and 2 seconds. Price probably wouldn't be worth all that. Maybe 2 seconds and 2 firsts at the most. Barrett Hayden and another prospect or something like that. I think that'd be good. Romanoff, Webby, Fleury, Chiarot, even Tree. That's going to be a pretty physical defense, especially with Weber. If he can keep up this, with Big Daddy Weber, if he can keep up this offensive side he's had this year, looking to have almost a career resurgence of sorts, he's going to be pretty good. Well, watch Price retire before he gets – oh, God, if Price retires after the season, I am literally going to kill Carey Price. I'm genuinely going to look for him, and I'm going to kill Carey Price if he retires before he gets traded, because there's a cap or capture penalty on that. I don't want to know. But yeah, Romanoff, Petrie, Weber, Fleury, Chiarot is going to be a really physical defense. Plus, it's going to be a really offensive defense. Because looking at it, Weber, 32 points. Petrie, 25 points. Chiarot, 15 points. Mete, who I know where he lives. If you knew where Price lives, I would demand you tell me Spotlight, but I know sadly you don't. I'll give you my Bruins sniper. Your Bruins sniper. Who was that? Pasternak? If it was Price for Pasternak, I wouldn't do it. Just because we'd be trading Price to a divisional rival, and you never want to do that. And then yet here I am suggesting Price for the 2 first-rounders. That's one example where it'd be good because the defense and forwards in front of Price in Ottawa would be just laughable. But it would be worth it. It would be worth it if you get Colton Primo. Colton Primo? Who the fuck's Colton Primo? If you get Alexis Lafreniere and Quentin Byfield. If you get those two, whew, which I don't know if the Habs do tank and they get Alexis Lafreniere, they win the draft lottery. I'm going to try my best to be at the draft in June. Who knows? And actually thinking of it, I'm actually going to try and I want to go to the I do want to be at hometown hockey. I want to try and go to the All-Star, or not the All-Star, the Habs skill competition when they do. And I want to be at the draft. I want to try and be as out as I can with the Canadiens for public events that are not hockey games. Because I think OMG, imagine Marchand. Oh, that'd be awesome. Marchand and Gallagher on the same line. Marchand for Price. Let Marchand be a Hab. He could help hurt people and protect the young kids, the younglings. I would do that personally. I would honestly trade Price for Marchand, a couple firsts, a couple seconds, and maybe a prospect. The pest line, Marchand, Domi, and Marchand, Domi, and Gallagher on the same line together. Oh boy, that'd be a nasty second line. Or who knows? Maybe since Marchand's the first line, you make that your first line, and you put it would probably be Drouin, Tatar, and Suzuki on the second line. Which I'm just thinking about that now. And then actually, you're gonna probably have a line of Cofield, Kotkaniemi, and Paling, if that's the case. And then you're gonna have a fourth line. Who would be on your fourth line? Drouin would be on your fourth line unless you move Tatar down to the fourth. You would still have Cousins you could put on that fourth line. Kotkaniemi, you could have Kovalchuk if he comes back. If you trade for Marchand, that completely changes things up. That completely makes it Marchand, Domi, Gallagher on that first line more than likely. Just think if the Habs trade for Marchand, I would love it. Chuck on the fourth as PP specialist, yeah, that could work. Even though he is playing well in the first right now, I think next year, if for some reason we were to trade for Marchand, him on the fourth probably what makes the most sense. Trade Tatar for Tom. Nope. Spotlight. That's where I ban you. Tatar for Wilson. I would not do that. The only way I would do that is if Wilson comes along with like 4 or 5 first-round picks, because that's the only way I'm trading for Tom Wilson. If I'm trading for Tom Wilson, Washington's gonna have to pay up. Yeah, I absolutely hate Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson's the second worst player in the league aside from Evander Kane. Evander Kane is just the guy that is just absolutely god-awful. Needs to be thrown out of the league. I would trade Tatar for Ryan Reeves, though. Ryan Reeves, I love Ryan Reeves. I think Reeves and Marchand are probably the best pests in the NHL. Aside from Domi, of course. You always love Domi. But just imagine a line of Marchand, Domi, Gallagher, and you have Reeves. You put Reeves on defense with that. Whew, that would be something. All right, that would definitely be something. Unless you want to take for some reason Domi or Galley off the line and then insert Reeves there. Yeah, Reeves would be great on the fourth. Like you can trade Tatar for say a Reeves. If you can trade, not Galley, Tatar. If you get Reeves, another prospect, and say a second, you take arguably the same deal. Well, actually, no, because I don't think. Yeah, that wouldn't work actually, because Vegas wouldn't want Tatar back. So say you trade, say Thompson. Maybe you trade. No, not Thompson. Maybe you give up Cousins. And say a third or second for Reeves and a second or something. Reeves, Marchand, and Gallagher. What if that was that was the line? That would be brutal. Reeves, Marchand, and Galley. Imagine if Vegas trades to get Tatar back. That would be awful. It's like, hey, we need scores back. Let's go for Tatar. We can give him another chance. They wouldn't be that stupid to do so. They wouldn't be stupid enough to trade back for Tatar. I don't think, or at least I don't think they would be. As a fan of Vegas, it wouldn't work personally. I don't think it would. I don't think it would work really. Give us another Suzuki with Reeves. Gives us another Suzuki with Reeves. Honestly, if Montreal keeps robbing Vegas again with the Reeves trade, I'd personally do it. Like let's trade for Quinn Hughes. Probably cost quite a bit. Yeah, that trade was a steal. Like Tatar for Pacioretty. Okay, that's a good trade. Probably pretty fair. But then you add in Suzuki. Yikes, because he's really a top six. Probably would have been a bottom six actually. Forward that Vegas really needs right now. And that second round pick, I don't even know who that second round pick became. Let me look it up real quick in just a second. But yeah, Tatar a pick and that second round and Habs Tatar trade. Tatar trade Habs. There you go. But yeah, that second round pick, I want to say he became not Romanov because I feel there's no way that pick became Mike Smith looks okay, kind of he's improving. Hey, nice. If he's improving, I'm glad to hear that. I don't want to see Mike Smith doing awful. I'd rather see him doing good. But yeah, Tatar, Mike Smith, I'm glad he's doing well. Come on. Where is it? It was. Has that pick not been used yet? Okay, no, let me. Matthias Norlinder. Thank you very much for that, Norlinder. Thank you, Julian Planti, for that. That's a reason you're a mod in the chat. That's a big reason. It's a big reason you are a moderator in the chat. Oh God, I should really. I don't want to actually. I should close a couple tabs. He's becoming a great prospect. Yikes! That's really. Wow. Yeah, and I see something. Is Matthias Norlinder the best player out of Moto? Wow. Yeah. So this trade's looking worse and worse for Vegas. It's really looking more and more bad for Vegas as it comes on. Philip Broberg was on fire. Yeah, was he? Philip Broberg? Is he an Oilers prospect? I'm gonna assume he's an Oilers prospect. By the way, if you guys are liking the content, please hit that like button. Like button. That's a Joe sign. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. If you can, thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Very surprised. Yes. Yeah, I had a feeling it was the Oilers. That's the only team we talk about in chat. Spotlight is the Oilers. The Oilers and the Avs. I haven't seen much talk recently, or much Avs talk recently. But yeah, so I'm actually probably gonna head out in just a couple minutes. Actually, I've got stuff to do. I've got to clean my room up a little bit. I've actually got to sort through all my PS2 games and get them sorted out on the shelf. I got to set up my DVD player. I gotta hook up my PS2 if I'm able to hook up my Xbox. Every time I join the stream, you're just gonna start saying Oilers Nation. You know what, Spotlight? I really don't mind if you do that. I would actually really very much like that. That would be pretty funny. At least I think. I think it would be pretty funny. Good night, everyone. Julian, good night. Thank you all. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite channel. We got to give Price a break. He's the heart and soul of the team. He can only do so much. Joshua, I did see you talking about Price. I want to say it was on the Kovalchuk stream or in the comments of the Kovalchuk stream. I'm glad you are loving the stream. I mean, a lot of the goals that he allows are really bad, and on him, especially the shorthanded goal that so you buy your pillows at Walmart. I don't know where my parents got this pillow. I don't know where my parents got that one, Techno Junkie. I don't know. I don't know if they got it at Walmart or where, but I know they got it for Christmas, or they got it for me for Christmas. So I don't know where they bought it from. If they sell it at Walmart, who knows? Maybe they did buy it from me at Walmart. I don't really know. I really don't care. I really don't care. It's comfortable as shit. I love that pillow. It's technically a body pillow. It's not even a regular pillow. It's a body pillow. Oh, God, cars. But yeah, Josh, I do think Price has had a little bit tank for Lafreniere. Sky Tigers, I agree. Tank for Lafreniere, boys. Tank for Lafreniere. Hashtag tank for Lafreniere. Drafts in Montreal. You don't have to hashtag this at this point. Got one very similar and I bought it there. Oh, Techno Junkie. Yeah, it's very comfy. I'm hoping you agree. It's very, very comfy. The 2-on-1 couldn't do much. I don't know. The 2-on-1, he probably could have saved that. I mean, 2014 Price probably would have, but even then, the third goal that just squeaked through his armpit and into the net, that was a really bad goal for him to allow. First one I didn't even see, so I just assumed it was Price's fault. I gotta have a body pillow like that too. It's blue though. Yeah, it's really comfy, but yeah, I'm red. Is yours the Leaf? Hashtag tank for fucking Lafreniere. I agree, Sky Tigers. Tank for Lafreniere. But yeah, Josh, yeah, I know it. Yeah. Honestly, like, I think Price, I hate to say it, but I honestly think Price very well could be past his prime, or he needs to play less and he will be okay. That's the thing, though. I don't know. That's the thing. I think you can't win either way. NM, hey, Jordan LaBelle, welcome to the stream, brother. Oh, my apologies for that. But that's the thing. You can't really win. It's either you play, just trust the backup more. That's the thing. You can't really win. It's either you play Caden Primo more, and you're ruining him because you're playing him. Who would have thought? Or you play Price more, and you need to play the backup more. Just trust the backup. You really can't win. I'm not saying you're like that, Josh. I'm just saying, in general, you really can't win. It's either last time he had a break, he played awesome. Got to go to bed, everyone. Good night. GG to Habs and Oilers. And also, Harry, get ready again. Oilers play versus Habs in the Bell Center, I think, on the 8th. Oh, really? No, it can't be on the 8th because tomorrow, the 7th, is when we play the Red Wings. So, you know what? I am going to expect 17-2 in favor of the Habs tomorrow because the Red Wings are playing like shit this year. But yeah, the last time he had a break, he played awesome. Josh, I don't know when the last time he really had a break was it the All-Star break last year? But Spotlight, if you got to go to bed, I hope you enjoyed the stream, brother. Hope to see you in the future time. Play with 6 players. Play with 6 players? What do you mean, Jordan? Chiarot scored 2. Yep, Chiarot did score 2 against the Jets tonight. It was a really, really good, really good, hard fought. Hard fought match, pretty much. It was a very hard fought game, not match. I guess technically matchup or whatever. But pretty much, it was good. It was a good game. Red Wings, more like Red Wings. No, the last time he had a few days off. Yeah, he played well. But even then, I feel like, honestly, I think Primo, him playing in the AHL, I think is probably best, and then just calling him up as the permanent backup next year. I think that's when you can start doing 50-40 in honor of Price, obviously. You play Price 50 games, Primo gets 40 if you don't trade him, which personally I would do. me personally, I've been saying trade Price to Ottawa. You can get a first, a second if you need to. Take on Bobby Ryan's bad contract. Take on trade for JG Pajot. Just trade for everything you can that you can get. You can rob the shit out of Ottawa just to get rid of Price. Take Bobby Ryan because they want to get rid of Bobby Ryan. If you can get the first and second overall draft picks, technically first, second, and third with the Habs tanking, if you can get that, that'd be dope. If you can get as much as you can out of the Senators, maybe that's what you can do. Maybe you can do that. Like I said, who knows? Trade Price for Hart. Philly would be retarded if they accept that. They would be. Hey, Linebot, how's it going, man? How's it going? But yeah, Sky Tigers, there's a D instead of a T in that second T. But yeah, Price for Hart. Philly would only accept that if Price is on if Hart was on an expiring deal, he's done so much he has to retire. Hab got to. Nothing much. Linebot, just streaming Habs as per usual. But yeah, he has done a lot. But then again, keep in mind, a lot of people said Subban should retire a Hab. And now look at him. He's washed up already in New Jersey. And Weber is thriving, almost a career resurgence of sorts in Montreal. I don't know. Maybe you can find the right trade for Price. Maybe you pull it off. Obviously, the price for I think it was Allen and Binnington is what was rumored. Deal was not probably the best. It actually probably was because we see what Binnington's become now. If you have a tandem of Binnington and Primo, pretty damn good in my opinion. But yeah, that just sounded like a party streamer or one of those things. I don't know what they're called. And on that I think is the note I'm going to end the stream on. I've gotten quite a few viewers, like 6. If you guys are liking, please hit the like button. Yeah, I'm going to head out of here, I think. Even though some of you guys have just gotten here, my apologies, but I do have stuff to do. I got to put away my PS2 games. I got to reorganize my DVD, not reorganize, but I got to just clean up the area my DVDs are in and shit, and just clean my desks. By clean, I mean take out the headphones and move some stuff around. Yeah. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you. Nightman, good stream. Joshua Smart, thank you. If you ever want to give me a shout, Sky Tigers. There, I gave you a shout, man. No, but Sky Tigers if you want. If I can find the link, I'll post it again. It should be all the way up in chat. Yeah, right here. If any of you guys are new and you want, oh God, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Okay, there we go. I believe no. Okay, I'm just gonna type it out again in chat. I'm coming. Good job, Sky Tigers. Thank you very much. But if any of you guys want to join the Discord, apparently, and yeah. Oh, of course. As soon as I do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna end it right now because I don't want to lose any more viewers or just disconnect during the outro. That's gonna do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite channel, but not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Harry. Subscribe to Puff Club. Subscribe to the Sub Hub. Subscribe to join the Puff Club. There we go. If you're a moderator in the chat like Sky Tigers is, you are a member of the Mod Squad. Good night, Techno Junkie. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, links in the description on my Twitter, my Twitch. My Twitter is very much a hockey Twitter right now. I've been having an argument with 2 guys who are Leafs fans, which should tell you enough about that. My Twitch, I'm not using it all because the Wi-Fi here is really shitty. I'm gonna try and stream eventually with Streamlabs OBS. Once I get the PS3 controller, I decide to hook it up and play some games with the computer with totally legal games. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. My Amazon list is in the description. If you want to get me anything off there, that's what the PO box is also there for. Did you move houses, Sky Tigers? I did move houses last week, actually. Well, technically last week because We technically aren't even officially moved out yet. We still have stuff to bring from the new place or from the old place, but it's just stuff in the garage, really. Stuff in the garage, my old desk, my at this point old desk, and yeah, just stuff like that to bring. It should take another load or so. But yes, we did move houses. Yeah, the wish list and the PO box. If it's down there, if you guys want to pick, if you want to purchase anything for me, it's greatly appreciated. You'll either get your own video, or if I get enough stuff for in 1 week, I highly doubt I probably have like 5 subscribers, if that, or if that, probably like 10 or above, whatever. I'll probably start doing M&M. I'm gonna start doing Monday Night Mail. Is this place better in terms of like the room size? Yes, because it's a bigger house. Internet quality? Hell no, not at all. But who knows? Maybe it's just the way. Maybe it's just because of the winter. If I can just, Sky Tigers, please. The stream's still going. Can you? Okay, there we go. Stream is still going. Has anything yet? Yes. Rick Nelson, a almost said a fetishist, not a fetishist, a viewer in the chat who's also on my Discord, bought me right here the PS3 controller, and he also bought me a movie, which if I can just come over here real quick. Where is it? It is right here. But he is also it's good now. All right, perfect. He's also bought me 28 Days Later on Blu-ray. My apologies for any kids watching. And Jesse is Dung, a moderator who's not been in the chat too much recently, sadly, bought me the webcam I'm currently using, actually. So yeah, if I find anything, actually relating back to the PS3 real quick, if I find any like cheap Elgato, not wannabes, but anything cheap that's like an Elgato, probably gonna add it to the wish list if anyone wants to pick it up for me, which I doubt. You don't have to. If you want to, it's greatly appreciated, like I said, but you do not have to in the slightest. You don't have to get me anything on the wish list. It's optional. Just finish the highlights. Linebot, glad you did. Glad you watched the highlights. But yeah, so I pretty much put a lot of movies on the wish list. I'm going to try. I would but I would want for better content, such as stuff like the Elgato thing. Not the, well, I guess I'm just calling it Elgato, the game capture. I'll say game capture, whether it's for PS3 or something like an Xbox or something. Hey man, I get to drive a big truck tomorrow. Slapshot Jack, that's awesome, man. That's awesome to drive a big truck tomorrow. 9 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Hashtag drive for 25. Hey, that sounds awesome, Sky Tigers. Drive for 25. Speaking of, we are actually on the road to 100 subs. We are on the drive to thrive with 100 new guys. We're on the drive to thrive for 100 new guys. Yeah, the drive for 25 Stanley Cups. Yep. And meanwhile, I'm on the drive to thrive with 25 new guys. Over the 100 new guys, not 5. That's something completely different. The drive to thrive for 100 guys. Let's get that trending on Twitter, please. Did you hear the prayers? Yeah, I did fire. I did hear that. I did fire. I didn't fire anyone. I did hear the Predators did fire their head coach. That's very interesting. I'm sorry for that ASMR. But yeah, I did hear about the Predators firing their coach. Very surprising, as Peter Laviolette, I believe, was around with them for 15 years, I think. 10, 15 years, something like that. Very surprising that they would fire him after later. Don't worry, Sky Tigers, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you trying to help me on the drive to thrive for 100 with 100 new guys. I appreciate that, Sky Tigers. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, that's probably gonna do it for the stream. I've been loving it so far, but I do have to get out of here. I really do. I have to fit some stuff in my room. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll do my outro again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite channel, limited to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everything else. My name is Harris. We are on the drive to thrive with 100 new guys. Link subscription on my Twitter, my Twitch. My Twitter is a hockey Twitter. My Twitch, I'm not using it all right now because I'm your 86th Techno Junkie. Thank you for the subscription, brother. You're my 86th new guy. I'm just gonna call you all new guys. Whether you're a guy or a girl, which come on, it's hockey. It's not to be sexist, but it's more than you're gonna be a girl in the chat, especially with this. Only guys could stand looking at this for so long. I'm Don Cherry. Spotlight. If you're Don Cherry, I'm Ron McLean. my Amazon wish list and PO box in the description. I'm your mama guy. The Preds need to make a move. They did. They really did need to make a move. They were really awful this season, but still need to try and make a move. Something resembling faith, really. The PO box and the Amazon wish list in the description. Like I said, you don't have to get me anything off there. It's definitely greatly appreciated. You will either get a video of me unboxing anything like that, or you'll get Monday Night Mail, depending on how much. I'm your dad, Harry. If you are, that's awesome. For my dad, somehow that's pretty cool. But yeah, at least the Coyotes are winning. I love the Coyotes. You're at 96 subs. Limebot. I don't know about that. You might want to look again. I think you're just a little off. Go to bed, son. Yeah, I'm actually probably going to be going to bed pretty soon, actually. More than likely. But yeah, the Amazon wishlist PO box, like I said, if you want to send me anything off those, they're greatly appreciated. And of course, that's where I rate and review movies. Most of the time, I just rate them. Very rarely I'll review them. Spoilers, though, for the movies on the review section. So check it out if you want to know movies I love, unless you want to check out a movie I made for Christmas Day. And actually, speaking real quick, I'm actually going to upload the video for Rick Nelson. I've been meaning to get to it. I'm probably going to edit it, and I'm going to upload it for tomorrow. I still got to record my first date video. Technically, it's a first date. Yeah, Rick Nelson, Sky Tigers, look at Discord. Hey, Rick Nelson, speaking of you, Rick Nelson, how's it going, man? Look at Discord, okay. I'm gonna, and of course it's reconnecting. There you go. 1 second, all right, Linebot, no worries. I'll get back to the Discord. But yeah, Rick, I'm very happy to see you finally made it to the stream. Finally, glad you've made it to a stream right at the end. But yeah, my apologies for not getting there. Made it 99 subs. Snapshot made it 99 subs. There is no possible way I'm at 99 subs. The Discord. Congrats. Archer6969, 96 subs. I'm not at 96 subs. I'm at 86. Unless I've somehow gotten an Harry 99 subs. OMG. I'm not at 99 subs, you guys. I am not at 99 subs. I'm at 89. I'm guaranteeing. I'm gonna load my channel right now. I'm loading my channel right now. If I'm not at 99, I'm at 89. You guys are all reading it wrong. 100% you guys are reading it wrong. Harry, your account at 99. Look, yes, you are. Look, it shows 96. Wait, what? It's not loading for me. It's choosing not to load for some reason, and I don't get why. How am I at 90 subs? Slapshot, what did you do? All right, I'm looking at the Discord. Oh my god. Yo, genuinely, what have you guys? What? I told you, Sky Tigers. What did you and Slapshot Jack do? What did you guys sub-bot me? You guys better. Did you guys sub-bot me? I want that. If you guys somehow got your friends to sub to me, thank you so much for that. Oh my god, that's what happens when you have a bunch of fade. Oh, Slapshot. Oh, that kind of doesn't feel deserved now. I did not sub-bot you. Thank you, Linebot. I appreciate that. It's just bot in your name. It kind of gave me suspicions. You deserved it, man. GG, man. Slapshot, dude. Honestly, dude, I did. I have a server with 100 people. I shared it. Hey, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hashtag road to, dude. Road to 100 subs. You know what? Holy shit, dude. Habs guy, hey, how's it going, man? Habs guy, welcome to the stream. 10 likes. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. We are on the road to 100 subs, aka the drive to thrive with 100 new guys. It's not sub, but my friends were all Habs fans. Sky Tiger, nah, man, they're just sitting there collecting dust. They didn't know about you. Road to 100 subs, Habs guy. They didn't know about you. Sky Tigers, thank you very much for that, man. Road to 100 sub, Rick, I agree. Dude, honestly, like, holy shit. Just a second. Oh my god, dude. Sky Tiger, might as well put them to something useful. Slapshot, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. Like genuinely. I can't believe this, honestly. Like, oh my god. I gotta talk some more Habs. I'm gonna go to an hour, and then that's gonna be under the stream. This is a huge milestone, Rick. This, honestly, I'm almost at it. Congratulations, man. Absolutely deserves. Habs guy, thank you very much, man. That's almost as many subs. Slapshot, it really is. It's almost as many subs as you have. I can't believe it, honestly. Thank you guys so much for this. Thank you guys just so much. I'm nearing 100 subs. At the lucky 100. Oh god. At the lucky 100 subs. I don't know what I'll do. I honestly don't know what I'll do. If you guys can give me suggestions, give me some. What do you guys think I should do for 100 subs? 100? No way. No. No way. The stream's lagging for me. Oh, Rick, no. The stream's lagging. Yeah. Techno Junkie, I'm on my way to that golden play button. Best, man. I am going to try. Yeah, I see my boy. My boy. Dude, 99. I'm at the Gretz. Okay, here we go. We're live. 101 subs. Thank you all so much. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, but I agree. We should form a team between you, me, and Off the Wall Hockey Slapshot. 101 subs. I'm Sky Tyrant. James Gagno. Hello, Mr. Habs fan. Look at Discord. Congrats on 100 subs. Bronx Bomber, Rick Nelson. Everyone, just thank you so much. Let's go. Special. I'm from Sky Tiger. Thank him. Sky Tiger, thank you for suggesting James Gagno to me. Oh my god. Guys, for 100 subs, hashtag to 200. Rick put it first. We are on the drive to thrive with 200 new guys. Well, technically 100 new guys because 100 more. The drive to thrive with 100 more guys. Oh my god. Save the 100 place for a real sub, though. Spotlight, thank you. Or Spotlight. Slapshot, thank you, man. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without any of you guys. Oh my god. And just think, if I never started this channel, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. I would not be here with 100 subs. Randy, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Oh my, I genuinely can't believe it. I don't know. I feel like for 100 subs, I have to do something big. I have to do something massive. Like, even though it's only 100 subs is still 100 subs. I don't know. I'm trying to look around the room for something I could do. And there's only really one thing that I think I can do. This is crazy, Rick. I agree. Stream laggy, bro. I'm glad I didn't miss this great moment. Rick, I'm glad you didn't either. I'm glad that the people who are in the stream right now, and you know what? For 100 subs, I'm going to do something that I said I was going to do a while back, but I didn't get to do. I haven't said I was going to do it, but I've wanted to for a while now. And it's something to do with what's in these bags right here. Habs guy, play some of that guitar. If Habs are winning more, I think you would reach 200. I probably would, actually. I did a street hockey thing for my 100 subs. Yell like crazy. I can't line bot. I'm glad I'm here. Habs tickets for Ebery 101. No, February 10th. I would not be able to. I couldn't buy Habs tickets.